Hello friends, this is your friend Jeff playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're outside this tavern here and you can see this place right here. And I believe Florian is in here, so let's go and see. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
My respects to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Jezhek.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? Alright. I've been investigating counterfeit money and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapota mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, the game saves, so that is always good. We'll end up right here if we were to die by any chance. Alright, so now that we got that, we gotta go rescue Esther. So, let's see. Oh, way over here. Well, I could... If I go to here, then maybe I could just get to a ride there, so that'll be a short way. Let's try that. I hope I got on my horse, like it's going pretty fast, so I probably did. Okay, so we're going to stop off here in Sandpush or whatever. You can hear some chickens. Alright, well let me put a target on so that way I know which direction I'm supposed to be going. Probably should have went to Rovna, but whatever. We're gonna just go for a little ride, I guess. Now that I have my bearings on. Oh yes, and of course, whenever I stop by here, I always like to grab the honey. Because honey, just like my town beer, heals nourishment and energy. And so that is why you like to have some honey with you. And honey is just plain good, right? I mean, who doesn't like honey? So I know there's not too many people that watch this game, but on my videos, but anyways, if you happen to like honey, why don't you make a comment? So that way I know somebody is at least watching, I guess. But anyways, I mean, I like honey. I don't have it every day, but I do have it on occasion. And I don't know if you know this, but I have a bread machine, so I make my own bread. Oh, we found an accident. But yeah, anyways, I make my own pizza dough. I make my own pizzas. I make supreme pizzas. I make Russian black bread. I make buttermilk bread. I make all kinds of breads. But yeah, I don't see anything that I can do here. It's too bad I couldn't dig up a grave or something. But oh well. Alright, well it looks like we have to go this way, and I don't think I can go down that hill. So I probably should have fast traveled, because this isn't gonna look safe at all to do. But yeah, having a bread machine, I mean, they cost a lot of money, and actually I was given, it was given to me. Oh, I found another accident. That's weird. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was actually... No, I might actually die doing this, but... Oh, that hurt. Alright, so we found this guy right here, and I can't loot him, so it wasn't a good idea of doing this. Uh-oh, I've got myself in a jam. But maybe my Henry can get me out of this jam without too much injury. Uh-oh, could be trouble. Okay, well, that was, you know, a bust. But luckily, I have bandages. And I also have... There we go. So we'll just do one. Okay, now, the question would be, can I still find a way down here safely without killing Henry? Because Henry is pretty hurt at the moment. So yeah, I should have definitely fast traveled, because this was very dangerous to do for Henry. And that probably means that my clothing got damaged too. So, nope. I mean, certainly, maybe the tailor stuff, no? So I took all that injury and I didn't injure any of my stuff. That is kind of weird. Okay, well, I thought certainly I would have. So there's the horse. Let's go ahead and continue on with our journey. I mean, Henry, as long as Henry's not in a battle, his health will slowly come. So we'll just have to watch and see. Alright, so I'm supposed to go along this way, I guess. I could go that way. Let's see where our target is. Quite a long... Oh, well, actually, I could probably go this way. Alright, so this is kind of like I guess you could say it's like a journey that I'm doing. Instead of fast travel into Ravna and then come up into here. Ooh, and we have a... Wow, we got one right there. Yeah, we found that. Nice. Oh, I don't know if I can continually going up, but I'm gonna give it a try. Yep, we got another road right here. Perfect. Yeah, this is kind of like a roundabout way of trying to get here, so I could go 2 different ways, left or right. Oh, and this is an air pocket for the caves. Oh. Yeah, that would probably be... Can't really interact with this, can I? Oh, that's too bad. That'd be kind of fun to do. But yeah, if I fall down there, I'd probably be dead anyway, so... We'll avoid that. Alright, well, like I said, this was a long way to go, and I probably could have done a better way of doing this more efficiently than what I'm doing, but as you can see, my Henry is slowly healing, and but we are now in the right area, so we're getting close. Here's another vent. Oh, it looks like we're really in that area. Oh.
Who's there?
Okay, so...
We should check in on that girl.
Uh-oh.
Well, look what's come out.
Get over here! Is that all you've got?
Okay. Okay, I gotta turn around. Oh, see, this is what... Man.
Stop for a dilly. Fucking come on then!
Okay, that's him. Yeah, no, you know, you think I care about that? No way. You would try to kill me, so I'm going to kill you. I will get you. There we go, right in the back. That should ought to do it. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this. Now, do you see how I meant to loot him, but instead I picked him up? Now, I just want to tell you, because I did this a little earlier when I wasn't recording. And if you pick up a body when you're fighting with the guards, just by accident, they will arrest you and they'll want to put you in jail and you can't buy yourself out of it. You know, they don't even ask for money. They're going to put you directly in jail if they catch you walking around with a body. I mean, and all I wanted to do was loot. Like, I helped the guards kill the bandits, and then I went to grab his stuff, loot him with the E, and I accidentally pressed the F, and I picked him up, and the guards all attacked me, and I surrendered. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't want it to happen to you. And I just accidentally picked up the body instead of looting it. And this is after I killed him and helping the 3 guards that were in the path there in the woods. And the guards like attacked me. I had to give up, and they wanted to put me in jail. They didn't want me to like pay a fine. So all I'm going to say right now is do not accidentally pick up a body that you want to loot, because if the guards catch you, they don't give you a chance to surrender. To pay. They don't give you a chance. I have a ton of groschen. I could easily pay them, and they wanted to put me in jail. So, like, I wasn't recording it, but I killed every single guard. I killed them all. And I just didn't want to go to jail. I mean, just because I accidentally picked up a body. I mean, seriously. So I just decided to tell you this. Like, you know, I'm just giving information. Do not pick up a body if you're fighting with the guards. Do not pick up a body by accident. Because if they see you, they will arrest you, and they don't want any money. They want to just put you in jail. And there is absolutely no way that, if, like, I would have, like, it'd be just like accidentally say you hit a guard, and then they decide to fight you, and then you give up and you'd pay a fine. Well, no. If you accidentally pick up and start carrying a body and the guards see you, they don't give you an option. They don't give you an option to pay. They want you to go into jail, so the only choice you have is to go into imprisonment or flee. So I fled, and then I fought them and killed every single one of them. And one tried to run away, and he was in the water, and I chased him down, and I killed him. And I checked my reputation, and maybe my reputation went down a little bit, but I guess all I can say is that, I killed them. And then I saved the game, and then I seen if anyone wanted to put me in jail or something, and nobody did, so I was like, okay, well, but, because the guards did not give me an option to pay them, instead, I killed them. But it was in the woods, so I mean, it was far away from any town, so it didn't really do anything. So I'm wondering if I should take one more marigold. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just a touch overweight, but and matter of fact, I'm gonna have to put some of this on the horse because I won't be able to fast travel. And if I rescue this lady Esther, we're probably gonna fast travel. And it's just a habit of when I fight bandits or humans or whatever. It's just a natural thing for me to just take their stuff. Even though it's junk and I have a zillion groschen and I don't need it. But, it helps to build reputation in towns. So, you know what I mean? It's just a good habit to have because, I do want to get an achievement of having all the towns like me. And I don't know if Rovna counts. Okay, we're good. Alright, well, I think there was just 3 of these guys, and I killed them. There's no place to wash up, and my mutt is finally back, so that is a good thing.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Oh, I'm going to give him the good stuff, the dried stuff. That's the good meat right there. That stuff doesn't spoil. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock. And let's go ahead and rescue this lady. This bath lady, which I think her name's Esther or whatever.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
Okay, so object completed. Talk to Esther. Talk with Florian about Esther. Okay, so now, this would be a bad thing to say. I would have tried to rescue you immediately. Yeah, but that's Henry, and that would win with her. But it's not. But we need to talk to Florian, so we don't want to get on his bad side. So we'll give him the credit.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Okay, so we're gonna, unfortunately it does, when you fast travel, it doesn't unfog areas. You have to actually physically ride it in order to unfog them. But we're headed to Sasau, and alright, now they put us here, but I gotta get out of here because I'm on private property and she's gonna get mad at me. Sheesh. Okay, so it put us here, right? So we're just gonna go in here. But before I doing that, I think it might be good to repair our stuff. It's always prudent to do that. And then I need tailors. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know if there's is there a barrel around that I could go to? Yeah, right here. Let me just do that real quick. Alright, there we go. We look pretty good now. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this part of the quest.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapota.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapota. And a knight they called Sir Jezhek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapota?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. See you later.
Okay, and the game's saved, so that's really good. Okay, so he did say that that guy follows him. Ah, here he is.
Are you Rapota by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Oh no. No, oh, hey, hey. Okay, I think he's gonna run out of town. Maybe we can get him to run out of town. Then I can get him. Oh. I could sick the dog on him, but I don't want to kill him.
No, I give up.
Okay.
Are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezhek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
All right. No. If you were trying to get the merciful achievement, you wouldn't want to kill him, because I think you correct me if I'm wrong, but when I played it, I couldn't kill anybody during the main quest other than runt. So, anyways, that would be that way. That would not be the right thing. Your dungeon is waiting. I mean, I guess that would be okay because you ain't the one that's actually killing the person. But, again, I could say just be off while you can. This way,
You're not worth tainting my sword.
my reputation is
Get
gained.
lost before I change my mind.
Yeah, I sometimes like to kill the bad guys, but I'm gonna let that guy just take off and go wherever he's gonna go. I could care less. Okay, so now that we did all that, okay, so I got to find the entrance to Mineshaft Hills. I could ask Ulrich to accompany me, and yeah, which we'll do that, but Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do that. I usually don't see the inn guy. Oh, he's going up there because of the rain. I was saying I usually don't see the innkeeper to come up here.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
Okay, that's fine.
Take care now.
I'm just gonna save 1 hour. That way, we're saved. And then I think what I'll do, like I could have ended this here, but I think we can do one more step. So the game's saved. And I think I need to get to the horse. And I believe, yeah, he's over here. Yeah, so I think it'll be kind of fun going with Ulrich. Come on. He's just over here in the woods, just a slight bit. If you remember back, I killed the 2 bandits that were here. Yeah, right here. And there's this horse right there. Alright, I think we can go ahead and do that. I mean, am I already ready pretty much? Like, other than the shoes, everything looks good. I got that on, I got that on, I have my bow. And we have these arrows. So yeah, everything looks good.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Okay, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, it's better to go in with Ulrich to fight these guys.
Hi.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! You'll get what for. Hey! Over here! Take that!
Come on then, you well.
You!
Okay, and of course, okay, well, we got a little bit of stuff, probably junk, but we're gonna move it quickly to the horse. And then I'm gonna run in there with him because, you know, we don't want him to get killed. Probably ain't gonna be any more fighting maybe, but just in case. This way I'll have a little bit of stuff. You know, it's just a habit. It's a terrible habit to have, I guess. Alright, we're good. Let's get in there. Oh, it's a long way. Up, but we hear voices.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Jezhek.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Uh-oh.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Jezhek.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Jezhek's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But I was wrong about you. You are not so clever as I thought.
Really?
If you were, you would not have told me how you came to know I served the Rosenbergs. You have signed not only your own death warrant, but also Fayfire's.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh.
Well, no.
That's
It
not...
seems you have some skill.
Okay, well, I did not expect this fight with him, but we're gonna have to do it. Well, this is not what I wanted, but well, whatever. Okay, because you know, some people have said that you could get him to join if you had a guardhouse, but I don't have a guardhouse. But I didn't really wanted to kill him because if I was going for the merciful, this wasn't the way to do it. Because the only guy you can kill is Runt. So I would have had to go back to a save and go back in and try some different word. And I don't know why he didn't take the easy way out, and he ended up wanting to fight me. And I definitely didn't want to go into like say unarmed fighting, because if he's hitting me with a sword, he would kill me. So yeah, that was a little disappointing. Because truly, I would not have wanted to kill him. Like, he could have just went away. I mean, I don't know. Oh well. Let me put my weapons away. Okay, this doesn't look good. Yeah, it's kind of... Oh, the horse can't carry anymore. Darn. That's only 4 pounds. What weighs a lot? Okay, there we go.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go. Master Fayfar is very keen to meet you.
Alright, so this part was better.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Jezhek will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Well, at least Ulrich didn't kill him, so... Because, you know, we had to arrest him. So there it goes. That was that. So yeah, I'm just slightly... have mixed feelings about killing Ulrich, but you know, you can't get everything every time you play this game. I mean, I could go back and load it and then try it again and try some different wording, but then again, like I said, I didn't build a guardhouse, so I have no interest in Ulrich coming to my town anyway, so yeah. That's the kind of like the way I would look at it. Like, I got some stuff. I got some stuff to sell here. but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to the bathhouse and save the game and end it here, because I don't know exactly what I want to do next. And the video is long enough, and I've done enough things. So, did I pass the? Yeah, to me the video is long enough to have accomplished a few things. So let's go ahead and.
Mother of God.
What?
You look like you've been assaulted.
Well, yes, I have been.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
Bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
Yep, and it didn't cost me anything. And with this, the game will save, so we'll be back some other time. This is your friend Jeff, playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, or a great afternoon, or a great evening. Take care of yourselves, be good to each other. God bless you in your own religion, of course. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios amigos, and adios the lovely amigas.